What's going on YouTube? How you guys doing? I'm your man HamstaGanza. Today I'm gonna finally give you my top 10 list of my favorite films of 2016. The ones that I consider the best. I know it's taking me some time, but there were just a lot of films I wasn't able to watch in 2016 due to a lot of things that have been happening in my life, including getting married, getting on my own place, and just starting this channel. There's been so many things happening in my life, but 2016 was a golden year for me. Now before I start this list off, I wanted to let you guys know, if you haven't subscribed yet, there is no better time than now because I do videos like this every single week. And also welcome, seriously, welcome to my channel, and I'm hoping to make it up to 100. I'm working my way up there. Right now I'm about at 70, so we're getting close. Thank you for that. Enough said, let's start this list off. Before I do though, one more thing. Yes, I know we're gonna get to it. There have been a lot of films in 2016, some that just couldn't make my list. So before I jump into that list, here are just a few honorable mentions. Alright, let's start this thing off. Number 10, Captain America Civil War. We got Spider-Man, we got Black Panther, we have a ton of Marvel superheroes battling it out against each other because of a dispute, and it was just, it was mind-blowing. It was crazy. This film was epic, a lot of great action scenes. It didn't necessarily stick to the source material, rather it went off the source material, but they did it on a lower scale. Either way, this film was definitely well set up. It was entertaining, it was fun, and I was very pleased with this film. Number 9, The Accountant. This, I would say, is one of Ben Affleck's best performances in 2016. Of course, he's played as Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. He did a freaking fantastic job in that film, but in The Accountant, wow. He's like a mixture of hitman and a mechanic. Those two films you put together and just make him a lot more smarter, you get the film The Accountant. Well-constructed film. I very much like this character. I liked the style of his character, and I was very intrigued in this film. I really enjoyed how he had like tunnel vision, and he's just so focused. He doesn't talk much with society, but he just is so genius that you're like, whoa, this guy is something special. But it was really cool. I was very happy with this film. Number 8. Suicide Squad. This has been a film I've been waiting for a long time. We get a group of villains that are forced to go and fight a greater evil. And you got Harley Quinn and Deadshot for the first time on the silver screen. Yeah, baby! Yeah. And we get a Joker, which of course we didn't get to see a lot of, and I still feel like he was underutilized in that film, so I can't give a full opinion about him. I want to see him more in another film, and I believe that will finally allow us to give a true opinion about what we really think about him, because I feel there is some potential in there. He definitely was so in character of the crazy psychotic clown, and I absolutely love this film. It was fun, it was entertaining, despite the flaws that it had with, of course, the story and the misleading marketing that made us think that a very well-known villain was the actually main villain of this film. Didn't turn out to be the case, but either way, it was a fun movie to watch, and I loved it. Number 7 is Arrival. This film is special to me because it is unique. It's different from your typical alien invasion film. Rather, this is an alien arrival film, and we have this linguistics professor played by Amy Adams that has to go out there on this mission with the government to figure out what these aliens are, what do they want. Basically, communication is key in this film, and it's really well done. It's really nice the way they put the take on this, and Denis Villeneuve knows how to build up tension. He's a phenomenal director. Love this movie, love the performance, and I'm hating the fact that she didn't get nominated for this film. Speaking of Amy Adams, this brings me to number 6, Nocturnal Animals. This was a very deep emotional film that truly gets to your core. On the level of what this film showed of this situation with this ex-girlfriend and ex-boyfriend doing something by writing a symbolic revenge tale. That's just really heavy. That's just deep. And oh my goodness, Jake Gyllenhaal, where's his Oscar nomination? An absolutely electrifying performance from this guy, but nothing. It's just the Oscars didn't give him any recognition. But either way, I absolutely love this film. I think Tom Ford really did an excellent job with this film. Number 5. Okay, I know it was a little off pitch at the end. Rogue One, a Star Wars story. This is the prequel that fills in the gap between episode 3 and 4. It is literally episode 3.9. Right before episode 4 starts, and this film is just dazzling. It is epic. It is everything that we've wanted to see. We knew the story, but we just didn't know how it was gonna happen. The film was having issues in the beginning, and yeah, the pacing was a little bit and of course the characters weren't the kind of characters you could really relate to or connect to because they just weren't given enough time to develop or even give a little bit of origin story to them. But the third act paid off with, of course, the epic space battles and of course the Darth Vader scene. Number 4, Hacksaw Ridge. Mel Gibson's back at it again after such a long time, and this guy brings us the true story of Desmond Doss, a medic that chose not to use a weapon during World War II, but instead of taking lives, he wanted to just save lives because there was just more meaning to it. And it was an absolutely beautifully done film. It was just gorgeous. It was really brave, and it was just so eye-appealing. Like, everything about this film was just marvelous. It was just incredible, and oh my goodness, I absolutely love this film. It was definitely one of the best films of 2016. Number 3, we finally get the Merc with the Mouth, Deadpool. And guess what? He was finally done right. Thank you so much to Ryan Reynolds. Seriously, the thanks goes to you because you fought after this with your heart and your passion. You kept going for it. You brought us the character the way we wanted to see him portrayed on the screen. You went so deep into character. You gave us everything. You made the film rated R because this is what we need. There's nothing wrong with a rated R superhero film. It actually proves to show that there are some epic films that just deserve to be rated R, especially superhero films. And guess what? Deadpool just did everything right. They stuck to source material. Ryan Reynolds was deep in character, and just everything about this film was entertaining and spot on. It was just absolutely one of my favorite superhero films of 2016. Number 2, The Nice Guys.
Wow, it's very nice.
So Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe play these two detectives during the 1970s in the search of this missing girl. And I gotta say, this is one of Ryan Gosling's finest performances. He just really was so good in this role. He was funny, he was just entertaining, and everything about this film was hilarious. It was without a doubt one of the best action comedies in 2016. And I absolutely loved this detective comedy because it was just so unique and it was just so fresh. It was just so well directed. I absolutely loved everything about this film. Ryan Gosling's back at it again, and I absolutely love it. Speaking of Ryan Gosling, well, Sexy Star Muffin didn't just play in that one film. My number 1 favorite movie of 2016 is La La Land. Well, not exactly that kind of La La Land, but close enough. Everything about this film was just downright spectacular. It was magical, it was musical, it was colorful, it had life to it. And the chemistry between Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, really, it's a fresh take on something that's, of course, old school, but in a modern setting, and it's just really beautiful. The film is gorgeous, it's electrifying, it's dazzling, it's just entertaining. You're gonna love this film. I cannot wait for this film to win a lot of the Oscars. This film won 7 out of 7 Golden Globes, and it's nominated for 14 Oscars. That's insane. That's a tie record. Wow, I really hope it wins a good amount of those because they totally deserve it. The one I'm truly rooting for, and I hope so, is Ryan Gosling wins Best Actor in a Leading Role because he really deserves it. He really should win it, and I would love to see the film win Best Director, Best Picture, and Best Actress. Emma Stone, she should totally win that. So there you guys have it. That wraps up my list of the films of 2016. Do you agree with my list, or maybe do you disagree a little bit with my list? Either way, let me know in the comment section below. And guys, of course, thank you so much for watching. Please do make sure to hit that like button. It really helps out my videos, and even more so, if you haven't subscribed yet, well then welcome. There's no better time than now because I post videos like this every week, and I work my way up to only bringing you guys entertaining, fun content, reviews about films that I really think are worth mentioning, and sometimes occasionally films that might be like meh. But either way, I thank you guys so much. I'm on the road to 100 subscribers. I'm close to getting there, only thanks to you guys. So please, what I ask you, do the following: like, subscribe, share. If you could, I would appreciate it. If you won't, I understand. But either way, you guys are absolutely the best. Thank you so much. Remember, be happy, be optimistic, and as always, don't forget, stay sexy like Ryan Gosling.